pet insurance, an overview. If you're like the majority of pet owners, you want the best for your pet. You want them to enjoy a long and healthy life with you, but defining that might be challenging. It's typical to be concerned about how much money you'll have to spend on medical care or meds if your dog gets sick. Fortunately, there are a variety of options for ensuring that your beloved pet is cared for in the event of an emergency. Purchasing pet insurance is one method to achieve this. If your pet is hurt or becomes ill, pet insurance can assist pay medical expenses. Find out more about this sort of insurance and whether it's good for you. How does pet insurance work and what does it cover? What is pet health insurance and how does it work? A coverage with a monthly premium is known as pet health insurance. If your pet becomes ill or injured, you pay for the treatment up front and then file a claim with your insurance company for reimbursement. You may also be required to pay a deductible and a portion of the price, depending on the coverage, and most policies exclude certain diseases and prior conditions. While monthly fees can build up to a few $100s per year, the advantage of pet insurance is that cost will be less of a consideration when determining whether or not to proceed with a significant surgery. Treatments for illnesses and injuries can cost hundreds or thousands of dollars. If your pet is cancer, for example, radiation therapy can cost $5,000 to $10,000 and tumor removal procedures can cost up to $6,000. If pet owners don't have insurance, they may be forced to make a difficult decision if they can't afford a huge medical cost. However, if you set aside $30 to $40 each month for a pet health care plan, you may significantly cut your out-of-pocket expenses. What is the process of getting pet insurance? Companies often demand a health checkup and impose a waiting period before coverage begins to avoid owners from purchasing insurance when their pet is already sick. The waiting time for accident coverage is normally a few days. You must first pay the vet fee out of pocket before filing a claim if you need to use the insurance. Insurers will assess your claim and, if accepted, will either transfer monies into your account or write you a check. This procedure takes 2 to 3 business days on average, but it can take up to a week for more difficult cases or if you receive compensation cash by mail. Your reimbursement is determined on the structure of your plan. The following are the important sections. Deductible. This is the amount you must pay each year or per occurrence before coverage kicks in, and it normally runs from $0 to $1,000. After paying the deductible, the insurance will reimburse a percentage of the amount, often 50% to 100%. The maximum amount your insurer will pay in medical costs each year will be specified by your insurer. Any charges that exceed the maximum will be your responsibility. Take, for example, a plan with a 100% reimbursement rate, a $50 deductible, and a $10,000 annual maximum. Your pet is involved in an accident that results in a $15,000 medical cost after a year. You pay the whole bill and then file a claim with your $50 deductible attached. The insurance would refund you $9,950 minus the deductible, which is 100% of the yearly maximum. The remaining $5,000 will be your responsibility after that. What is pet insurance and what does it cover? The top pet insurance policies can cover the most expensive medical treatments and tests in full. However, depending on your insurance plan, you may not be covered for all of your pet's ailments or expenses. This is why finding a plan that covers your pet's breed-specific health risks is critical. What can pet insurance cover? Unforeseen injuries or accidents like foreign object ingestion, broken bones, and more. Unexpected ailment like cancer, glaucoma, hip dysplasia, parvovirus, and more. Surgical procedures like cruciate ligament tears, cataracts, and more. Medication. Diagnosis tests like X-rays, blood tests, MRIs, and more. Fees for emergency exams. Most pet insurance policies will cover the expenditures listed above as long as they are not tied to a pre-existing ailment. The specifics may vary depending on the type of coverage and the provider you select. Some pet insurance policies also provide coverage for non-traditional treatments, behavioral alteration, boarding in a hospital, reward advertisement for lost pets, nursing whelping, chiropractic, acupuncture, hydrotherapy, the following items are not covered by pet insurance: pre-existing ailments, preventative care, wellness examinations, preventative medicine, spay, neuter, vaccinations, exclusions, other pet owner advice. Ask your veterinarian if you have any questions regarding pet insurance. He or she can assist you in determining which type of plan is ideal for your pet. If you need a new plan, talk to your existing veterinarian about switching providers. Most veterinarians are familiar enough with their patients to make an informed recommendation. When visiting the veterinarian, you should also consider getting a second opinion. Inquire about your veterinarian's diagnosis and any recommended treatments. Make sure you're aware of any medicine or procedure's potential negative effects. Some veterinarians, for example, may prescribe surgery for a condition like hip dysplasia after outlining the risks. Finally, remember to have your dog examined on a regular basis. Seniors should take these tests very seriously. Thank you for watching.